Hello to all the traders and investors, and a very warm welcome to your own channel, Trading Guru. Today, we are going to go ahead and check 10 tips for intraday traders. As you know, intraday trading concept in India is quite popular. A lot of people want to become Mukesh Bhai Ambani in one day's trading, and for that reason, they need someone to go ahead and guide them, instruct them, and tell them things that they can do to become good at intraday trading. So, without wasting much of a time, here we go. The first intraday tip for a lot of intraday traders is knowledge is power. In addition to knowledge of basic trading procedures, day traders need to keep up the latest stock news, market and events that affect stocks. For example, RBI meet, or maybe interest rate plans or economic outlooks. It can be anything. So please do your homework. Make a wish list of stocks you would like to trade and keep yourself informed about the selected companies and general market. Scan businesses, news, and visit reliable financial websites like Money Control or maybe Stock Edge, or maybe you can also refer to NSE website. Number 2 point is set aside fund. Assess how much capital you're willing to risk on each trade. Many successful traders risk about 1 to 2% of their total account capital. So if you have about 1 lakhs in the account, you can go ahead and only risk about 1000 to 2000 bucks. That's it per trade. So set aside a surplus amount of fund you can trade with, and you're prepared to lose. So if even if this goes, this goes. Remember, it may or may not happen. Number 3 on the list is set aside time too. So day trading, it involves a lot of time. Day trading requires your time. That's why it's called day trading. You will need to give up most of your day. In fact, don't consider it to have limit time to spare. The process requires a trader to track the market constantly, which can arise at any time during trading hours. Moving quickly is the key. Fourth top point is start with small investments. As a beginner, focus on maximum of one or two stocks during a trading session. Tracking and finding opportunities is easier with just few stocks. If you just crumple up a lot of stocks, then it becomes really difficult to go ahead and track, especially for a new intraday trader. Number 5 on the list is avoid penny stocks. You're probably looking for deals and low prices, but stay away from penny stocks. These stocks are often illiquid. The chances of you hitting a jackpot are often very bleak. Many stocks trading under 5 rupees a share becomes delisted from major stock exchanges and are only traded OTC. So unless you see a real opportunity and have done your research, stay clearly out of penny stocks. Number 6 on the list is time those trades. Very important point. Many orders placed by investors and traders begin to execute as soon as the market opens in the morning. That's like called abhi ya to kabhi nahi. So which contributes a lot of price volatility. A seasoned player may be able to recognize the pattern and pick appropriately to make profits, but for newbies it is really difficult. So wait for the first 15 minutes. I would say maybe wait till 9:45 a.m. and then getting into the trade is something which is a important achievement that you can get as a beginner. The middle hours are usually less volatile, and then movement begins to pick again towards the closing bell. Though the rush hours offer opportunities, it's safer for beginners to avoid them at the first. Number 7 on the list is cut losses with limited orders. So Decide what type of orders you will use the entire to enter and exit a trade. Will you trade using market orders or limit orders is what you have to go ahead and decide. When you place a market order, it executes at the best price available at that point. Thus, no price guarantee. A limit order, meanwhile, guarantees that the price will not go ahead and execute without any other on any other price apart from your exact price. So important that we go ahead and ensure that this limit order is placed whenever you're trading in intraday. That will surely go ahead and give you profits or maybe save some money of yours in the long run. Number 8 on the list is be realistic about profits. You cannot become Mukesh Ambani in one day. A strategy doesn't need to win all the times and be profitable. Many traders only win about 50 to 60% of their trades. However, due to their proper risk reward ratio and money management, they reduce their losses and increase their profits. So ensure that you are not trading for lakhs of rupees with thousands of capital. It's always easy to keep a risk reward ratio of 1 is to 1 or maybe 1 is to 2, but that depends totally on the experience that you'll carry. At the moment, it is important that you understand as a beginner that a risk reward ratio is something which is the most important thing, and keeping profits, realistic profits, is something which is a source of being keeping a proper risk reward ratio. Number 9 on the list is be patient and stay cool. There are times when the stock market tests your nerves. As a day trader, you need to learn to keep greed, hope, and fear by the bay. Decisions should be governed by logic and not by emotions. A lot of time you feel that I have to go ahead and pay this EMI, or maybe I have to go ahead and buy this mobile phone, or I have to travel. All these are secondary things. If you are not letting your emotions take over, you will surely become a good intraday trader. Number 10 on the list, and the very most important point, is stick to the plan. Successful traders have to move fast, but they don't have to think fast. Why? Because they have developed a trading strategy in advance along with the discipline to stick to that strategy. It is important to follow your formula closely rather than try to chase profits. Don't let your emotions get the best out of you and abandon your strategy. There is a mantra among the trader: plan your trade and trade your plan. So that were the 10 tips for intraday traders. We hope that you have enjoyed it. Share it with your friends so that they learn. Go ahead and share, subscribe, and like to our channel so that you get motivated. We get motivated to deliver you better. Thank you so much for being a lovely audience. You have a great day.